how to reduce property tax liability in Nigeria. I remain my humble self, Charles Walker, Esquire, a renowned property lawyer based in Lagos, Nigeria. Hello and welcome back to Chaman Property Lawyer, your #1 channel for real estate and property law education in Nigeria. In today's episode, we are going to discuss a very practical and money-saving subject: how to reduce property tax liability in Nigeria. Every property owner in Nigeria is required to pay some form of tax, but truth is that many people either overpay or pay without understanding the legal method available to reduce their tax burden. That's why I say this guide will show you the right strategies to pay less tax legally, not to avoid it and not to evade. What is property tax liability? Your property tax liability is the amount of tax you are legally required to pay to the government as a property owner. It includes tenement rates, local government property rates, capital gain tax. When you sell a property, you pay this one. Stamp duty taxes, income tax on rental income, and company income tax for companies that own or sell property. The good news is, while you cannot avoid taxes entirely, you can reduce them legally if you are smart. Strategies to reduce property tax liability. Number 1, keep proper record of expenses. When selling a property, capital gain tax is charged on the profit. That's the gain you make. But you are allowed to deduct expenses like legal fees, survey fees, agency commission, renovation costs. This reduces your taxable gain and therefore reduces the tax you have to pay. Otherwise, they carry all the money and give to government. 2, challenges over valuation. Sometimes local government overestimate the rental or market value of your property. You have the right to appeal if you believe the valuation is too high. A lawyer or an estate valuer can help you present this your case and prevent too much tax. 3, tax advantage of this relief is very important. It's very important. Public institutions, schools, and religions but may qualify for tax exemption. Agriculture may also lead to attracting special tax treatment. Always confirm with your local tax authority and lawyers. Very important. Use the right ownership structure. Sometimes it is cheaper to own a property through a company rather than individual, depending on your overall income. In other cases, it may be cheaper to hold property personally. A property lawyer or a tax advisor can help you choose the best structure, because if you don't know, you will make mistake. Plan property sales properly. If you are selling property, plan ahead. Consider the timing. For instance, selling when your expenses are high may reduce your taxable gain. Also, you may spread sales over time to avoid lump sum taxation. Comply earlier to avoid penalties. Many property owners end up paying more, not because the tax is high, but because they ignore payment deadlines. Pay early and keep receipts and avoid unnecessary penalties and interest. You will save yourself. Example of how to reduce tax legally. Imagine you bought a property for 20 million and selling it for 30 million. Gain 10 million. Now, capital gain tax, 10% of that 10 million, that's 1 million. But let's say you spend 2 million naira on agency fees, documentation, and legal fees. Your taxable gain equals to 10 million naira minus 2 million, that's 8 million. Capital gain tax, 10% of 8 million, not of that of the, that's 800,000. By keeping record and deducting expenses, you just save yourself 200,000 naira legally. Note that is for instance. Key takeaways. Always document your expenses. Challenge unfair valuation. Know the exemption available to your property type. Consult a property lawyer before making big sales. Pay on time to avoid penalties. That's your takeaway. And it's going to guide you. Finally, reducing property tax liability is not about evading tax. It is about being smart, organizing and legalizing strategy. With the right advice and proper planning, you can save a lot of money while staying fully compliant with the law. That is smartness. Otherwise, you end up fooling yourself. If you have learned something new today in this video, please like this video. Drop a comment and share your experience with the property taxes. Share this video with your friends and family. And most importantly, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chaman Property Lawyer, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly property law and real estate guides. Also, follow me on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, Chaman Property Lawyer, for more legal and real estate insight. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next episode. Looking forward to see you then. Bye for now.